Hello everyone, so welcome back to another video about the arms. This is another refresher where we go over any little things that have been done or any sort of things I've found in my adventure to try and get my arms sorted. I've mentioned before I don't like self-medicating and I don't advise it, but given the current situation, it's the only thing I can really do at this point in time. So of course I've been saying in other videos, I've been looking around and trying to find solutions to things and not really coming up with much. And recently, in my recommended, there was a couple of physiotherapy videos that mentioned about arm pain and stuff like that. So I went around YouTube the other night and looked at a lot of physiotherapy videos. And a lot of it was to do with like arm massages. So of course I've started massaging the area that's affected. And today, as a result of doing massages for about an hour or so last night, today the arm that's affected seems to be a little bit better. It seems to rotate a little bit more, and that's because massaging the muscles and kind of helping the pain not just be focused in one area. So that's the good part about it. And the bad part about it was I think I overdid it on my right hand because for those who know, I've talked about it a couple of times. I have a skin condition which is pretty stupid and pretty annoying in the way that I've got it, which means that for most of the time it's better me just being sat down at a desk or just sat down, because if I'm not up and about, my skin condition can't really affect me unless it was somehow affected by warmth and friction, which is obviously part of a massage. So I'm massaging my hand last night, my right one, thinking okay, my left one feels a little bit better now, my left one being the main problem all this time is that I've had problems with my rotary joint in my left wrist, being able to move it around freely. It was a little bit painful and was tugging on the inside muscles and I think nerves or tendons of my left arm, the same side that runs parallel to your little finger. And I'm thinking, okay, this feels good. I'll do the next one. So I start doing my hand, and about half an hour to an hour later, after massaging the damn thing, I'm looking at it, and my other condition has kicked in, my skin condition. So now I've got a glove on to protect that hand because most of the skin on the back of my hand came off when I was massaging it. It's like I'm trying to get a really good massage out of it, so I'm pressing on real hard, like these videos say. Well, not super hard, but just enough to move these muscles and everything. And as a result, I go a little bit too hard on my right hand, which is my primary hand, and yeah, the back, like the back of my hand, the skin just comes clean off, in quite a big chunk. Primarily just because my skin is that fragile due to the other condition. So if it wasn't one problem, it was another. To which I can probably hear a lot of you in the comments probably saying like, "God damn it, Dave," or at some point, or maybe on Discord. Yeah, it's a bad thing. I've had to deal with this my entire life. It's just my skin being too fragile. But the positive take from this is that it actually did work, seemingly, and has made my arm feel a lot better now, which is a net positive. The only negative thing to take away from it, apart from the skin ripping off the back of my hand, is that I think I might have gone a bit too hard, or that it's still lingering around there because I'm still getting little bits of pain, but it feels more like bruising than previously. So I think I might have gone too hard and bruised my arm. So yeah, it doesn't help when you're really fragile, because of another condition, and then your current one seems to have eased up, and the other one has come back. This other one though is a bit easier to deal with. As long as I don't get any infections or anything, I'm fine, and I've not had any for the past 30 odd years I've had this, so it's fine. I got to deal with this. So if it's not one thing stopping me from doing what I want, it's another. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. The reason why I'm laughing, by the way, is because it's the only way I can deal with it, and I find it really stupid. It's not sort of me making this thing seem trivial. It's not a trivial condition. It's just how I deal with it, you know. It's like I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, I've done one thing to try and solve something and cause another. How much bad luck can I have? And for those who have seen all of my roles in GBO 2 and all this stuff, you'll kind of get an idea of how bad my luck is in real life based off that, as a baseline. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.